Hello, today we're going to be picking and gutting a 7-pin batten tubular lock. Like in a normal situation, you would slip the key in, you never ever turn them all the way around. It'd be a half turn, that's what it would be in a normal situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it to halfway in, and when I look at the time, if I've got enough time, I'll pick it to closed again. But if not, I'll just leave it at halfway and then just gut it. And that's the reason I've got that there, folks. I've drilled the steel pin out, and that thing on the front there is like a ball bearing to stop you drilling it out. Anyway, let's hit the talking. Let's see if I can get this picked and gutted. Just the tension is the. I've just knocked this tension wrench out about 2 minutes ago. Just a bit of fun on it. Wait there, set the wrong way there. That's the thing. I had the proper tension wrench for this what I made, and it was excellent, but it's gone. Right, and on this it's heavy tension. So there's 7 pins in this. Something I think we can go all the way up to 8 to 11. I think 11's the top to go to. I've got 8 pinners, but I'd love to get my hands on 11 pinner one. Like I see, I've got these on my channel, but it's just a demo showing it they can be picked. Just using a little wiper blade and a broken bare pick. Because this Goso was one of my first ever picks I bought a year ago. Like I see, and there we go, that's picked quarter of a turn, so it needs to be picked some more to get to the half turn. And let's look at the time, 2 minutes, we're on time. So we'll just pick it again, the half turn. I was going to do the full 360, and so I tried it. I've done the full 360. It took us 13 minutes to do full 360. So I thought to myself, no way, because then you've got to gut it, and then that's going to take about another 5 minutes. That would have been like nearly a 20-minute video probably. And like I say, I'll try and keep my videos sharp. I know most people are not bothered about long videos. I'm not bothered about long videos. I like watching long videos if they're good. Sometimes you get long videos and they're boring, aren't they? And the car's just slackened up again, so hopefully there's the half turn. So we're at 3 minutes. What do you reckon? Try and pull it back up again. Let's try and get it back up if I can get the tension wrench in, because that isn't the way. I'll try this tension wrench. See if I can get this one up. No, that's not gonna work. No, that's in the road. We'll slacken that a bit. Let's see if we can get it back up to closed. And the tension wrench is working. Let's wait. Come on, get in. Even though I'm just gonna cut it. Come on. There we go. Let's go. To see if we can get it back to closed position. Tension wrench is slipping out. To about there. And I'll try the other one on the side. Hopefully this is a bit better. Sorry about this. The thing, as soon as the camera comes on, the old camera jinx kicks in. The time's at 4 minutes, so we're on 4 minutes, so we might as well, we could be lucky. And like I said before, use heavy tension, and you just know when it's a banding pin, because it just goes dead stiff. And you've got to watch out, because if your tension's not banging on this, the pins will just pop straight back up and you're just wasting your time. Hopefully steady looks on my shoulders, and we can get this back to close position, and then we can gut it. Pick is not the best one either for the job, just slipping off the pins. Plus on the eyesight. You know when you're nearly going to get it open because the cord will slacken up. That was a binder, you could hear that one. Another binder. Still no cord slackening up yet. And now we'll go one more time, and then we'll go back. What time is it? 6 minutes. Come on, let's get this locked up. I never thought these had security pins in them, but they definitely have. Mainly against impression tools. That's what it's mainly against. It's not against they pick like the way that we're picking them here. But it's just a cheap and easy way of picking these locks. Old wiper blade and a broken old pick or a bit of metal sharpened up at the end. Into a point if you want to do. And it's much more fun than using an impression tool or the tubular lock picks. That cost quite a bit of money. The only thing is, though, sometimes you get these tubular locks in awkward positions, so that's why sometimes it's not the very best option, but it's a cheap option if you're a locksmith. Come on, where are you? You can see if you're getting bored, just fast forward it. And then we'll go to locked. Back in the lock position. That took us 7 minutes. Right. Here's you. So I opened it and closed it. Look at that. Zoom out. Zooming in. My internet was off all weekend, and my SD card was corrupted. And there you go, and as you can see, it still works with the key. Still works with the key. Right, let's get this gutted. And this should be fun, so I can't remember how to gut this. Take this back out. And this should just, if I can remember how to gut, oh that's the boy. Do it very carefully so all the pins didn't drop out. I've lost a pin, I've lost 2 pins, 2 seconds. I'll put them back in there just to show you. And serrated as well, serrated pins. So I've dropped 2 pins. And that's just a standard. I'll put that there as right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go, look. And let's start with 1. Let's me tweeze it. Oh, let's do it with my fingers. All for the best. No, it's tweezer time. I just want to come out of that little baby. There's 1. 2, serrated. 3, 4, calm out. What's that? 5, 6. Ah, oh, you're joking us, you dirty. 1, 2, 3, 4, just buzzed it right up. I don't know about this, like, and then we'll go with our springs there. Pure bolstered up. I wonder why they do that, put a copper spring in with a steel spring. Go, because look at that. A couple of more there. And then just go there with the springs. Looks like it is going to be a long video, sorry about that, like, but that goes in. That's why the key will be inserted and turn, and that's why your springs and all that go inside. And that's all there. Right, we'll just stick that there for a minute, that there, and we'll sort this out properly. Sorry, but it's going to be a long one. And I think the springs, I've got them upside down. I should have had the other ones, but like I say, I haven't got time. And there's inside the core. And there's the steel pin you drill out. Anyway, here we go. Let's go. Zoom there in a touch. Yeah. These are the main pins here. As you can see, number one's got a serrated. Number two has got one serrated. If you see, that's got, is that two serrated? No, one serrated. That's number 4 serrated. Number 5 is a standard. Number 6 is a serrated. And number 7 is serrated. And I believe all these ones here, this is where all the springs sit. And at the top, you've got all steel coppers. I mean steel springs with a copper and a steel and a copper. But there you go. It's a 7-pin tubular lock, picked and gutted. And thanks for watching. Bye.